Divine Feminines, I hope everyone's incredibly well. I'm going to dig into this jealous feeling that your Divine Masculines are feeling right now. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the dynamic shifting, or you're becoming busier, because he's not used to going long periods without hearing from you. And he's getting jealous, wondering like what you're up to. Another thing too that I'm picking up on is like if you guys haven't communicated in a while and then he sees you on social media, it's bugging him. I feel like little things that never bothered him before, it's making him jealous, and he may be like mumbling to himself like, oh, it only takes 5 minutes to send a message, like you over there like, who you with? You went out last night? That type of energy is what I'm picking up on. So he could be heavily watching you also, but I do feel like the gist of all of this is somebody's realizing that they care about you a lot more than they let on, so much to the point where, you know, maybe you would normally check in, right? Maybe you've built up a pattern of being nice and sweet and, hey, how's your day going? And, hey, it's been a few days, how are you? Like that type of shit. I don't know, something shifted. You're getting busier, and he's trying for his mind not to go there, but he's wondering, like, is there somebody? Is there somebody who's making you smile? Like somebody's even feeling jealous of you just having platonic relationships, or with you just even like, you know, going out to dinner with the girls, or like whatever the case is, someone feels possessive. Okay, so somebody has to take a deep breath and sit back with this energy, but that is the vibes for this reading. Okay, let's see what's in his heart space behind all of this masked energy. What are you feeling for the Divine Feminines that you're trying so hard to cover up? Okay, so we do have romantic feelings. And that's why I think that he might have been low-key stalking your social media, and it's like he hasn't heard from you, and there you are posting away, or you're going out, or you're having a good time, and someone feels like maybe you just don't have time for them, or how could you put me second? That's what I'm getting. How could you put me second? It only takes 5 minutes to send somebody a text. You know, maybe he texted you and you didn't text back, and then you posted on social media. Dare you? Oh my goodness. And I feel like he is all up in his heart space about this, and it's so cute because it's like this is just kind of like the dance that the two of you are in terms of courting one another. And you know, these little things happen and these little shifts happen to show you guys how you really feel. And right now I feel like my boy, he's caught up in his feelings. He's feeling even more romantic about you as well, because he wants to be angry at the fact that you're out there, and maybe he's jealous of the fact that you're out with other people, but it's like, damn, you might look really good. Like that dress you wore, the way you put your hair, maybe the way your nails looked, like whatever it was, it's just, damn, you look so beautiful though. So he's caught with this feeling of like, feeling jealous of the fact that you might have put him second, or you were busy, or you were just doing your thing. And I feel like it's taken you a long time as well, Divine Feminines, to get like to that place of just feeling like I don't need to text back right away, like I'm busy, I'm just doing my own thing. I feel like you two have come a long way on your journey, and he's seeing you as like hanging with some girls I never seen before type of energy. And he's a little bit taken back, feeling jealous, but at the same time it's like, damn, you're so magnetic and beautiful, you know. He's feeling these husband feelings for you. Okay, that's the level of jealousy that he's feeling. It's like this possessiveness of like, yo, that's my wife. Who's she out with? I never seen this person before. How come I never seen that person? She never talked about being with this person before. You know, like that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like you guys are deepening the bond in a way where your Divine Masculine for the first time ever is starting to feel like your old man. That's what I'm getting with this wedding card. Your old man's watching you on social media like, yo, who's she hanging out with right now? Why is she not home? Look at the time. You know what I mean? Like your old man, like you guys have been together for years and years. And you decide to go on and break the routine and go out past your bedtime type of thing. Right? That's what I'm getting out of this, is someone starting to feel that kind of love for you, or possessiveness about you, or even just remembering that deep soul connection between you two. And it's recreating these romantic feelings, because I think he wasn't expecting to feel this way. Maybe he's not used to reaching out. Maybe I'm getting this like prideful type of energy, you know. It's like, again, you're very sweet, and maybe you are the sunshine in his life that accepts him with all of his flaws, and you know, this feeling where he doesn't have to work as hard. That's the vibe. But now someone's feeling like, okay, they may actually have to reach out to you and put in some effort here because, again, they haven't heard from you. Where are you at? What are you doing? You're out there loving yourself first. And that's why the romantic feelings are there, because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? And a little bit of this jealousy, too, I feel is good for him because, again, it's helping him to understand or recognize that a lot of the feelings that are welling up for you are deeper. And it does mean that somebody's, they're going to have to start putting in some effort. And I think you're feeling this too, Divine Feminines. Like if you guys were out, maybe you were feeling extra sexy because you could feel his eyes on you that night. And you might have ordered yourself an extra glass of wine and, taken a few more pictures than you normally would. You were feeling like a bite up shillin'. Wherever you were, you was feeling good. You was feeling yourself, man. And he was watching, and you were right to be feeling that sexy kind of feeling because, he was definitely watching or checking his phone to try to be like, yo, all right, day 3, and I haven't heard from you, and it's Friday night, and I better not hop up on social media and see you on there. And he did, and you were looking really, really good. And you know what? That's the crazy thing is like it's petty, but he really is sitting there like, I can't believe she had the audacity to post and she had messaged me. You know what I mean? She ain't messaged me yet. What's going on? That's crazy. So that is what he is sitting with, is watching you do your thing for the first time. It's like you're blossoming or you're growing right before his eyes. That's why I feel like you guys have spent years in this connection. I feel like you're recently free as well. Did I glance that card? Yeah. You're recently free as well, Divine Feminines. Like maybe many of you, I feel like you either could be single, maybe you just moved into a new neighborhood, maybe you just bought a new apartment, maybe you just got a new car and now all of a sudden you ain't home, right? You're not home because now you have places to be, you're busy. Also, too, I feel like some of you could be recently, like, divorced, and now you're like, oh, yeah, you know what, I gotta get out more, and I have to, just get out there, go to social clubs, enjoy doing things that, I once did. Maybe you're out at, like, a social event painting somewhere, and, like, the stranger beside you was like, oh, hey, started talking to you, and then you decided to, like, post some of it, and he was like, who the hell is this person? And where the hell are you at right now? The friggin' paint in the background. You know what I mean? Like that is the vibe I am getting. So I feel like you guys are free. You're taking back control of your life in some way. And this includes creating some kind of space between you and your Divine Masculines right now because, again, you guys are just busy. You're busy and you're feeling sexy. And he can feel that sexiness as well. Okay? Your love life is being affected by children. This is also interesting, too, because I do feel, again, if many of you are just recently either separated or divorced, and it's been a while, and someone's used to you just being in the routine of, being with the kids, and you don't usually go out because, you got to be with the kids all the time, and, now you may have, like, a network, or the kids are getting older, or you're past this phase now of... well, the kids are grown and they're busy and they're like, hey, mom, like, you should get out. You should go out. Like, you should date, mom. Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, oh, shit, I never thought this time would get here so quickly. So that's for some of you who, again, you've been on the journey with your old man for a while. Kids are grown, out of the house. And you are texting man back, who in the house? Who on your phone? You alone in that house now. 3 days now. So that's the thing. That could be a big message too, guys. You guys are gaining back control of maybe like your space. I'm hearing like, maybe like empty nesters type of thing too, where again, the kids are going off. They might visit sometimes and they're like, mom, come on, get out there. And you might be like, maybe I do need to get out there. And your Divine Masculines are like, shit, I got to get my ass going in my karmic situation. Like, what the hell? Like, turn of the tables, or time just crept up so quickly. Okay, and we do have heart-to-heart conversations as well. It's like somebody's feeling the need to maybe reach out and be honest with you. I feel like you guys are going to get this honest conversation, like, where were you? What were you doing? And a lot of you are going to be like, why? What do you care? What were you doing? And it's going to be this beautiful moment of having this heart-to-heart conversations where you guys are going to see him crack. And I think after that moment, he's not going to be letting you out of his sight. Okay? If you're going to be empty nesting and doing all these things, he's going to be there by your side to make sure that you experience all of these things with him. Okay? So this could definitely be a time, too, of many of the divine masculines finally having some space to take care of some stuff in their own lives as well. Because I'm seeing that somebody is laser focused on you now, just wanting to pour into you. Okay, getting to know each other. Your bond deepens as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. So that's why too, and there's your release your ex card. That's why I feel like the heart-to-heart conversations is coming up, because you guys are going to get to see a different side of him. And I feel like that's going to be the reaching out. And you guys can already feel it because you're getting the sexy feeling of like what it's like to just be like free. You know, maybe you guys haven't experienced freedom in so long because you've been on the routine. And again, he's gotten so comfortable, Divine Feminines, with seeing you be in the routine of like momming, and he knows your schedule and he knows your routine. And, you know, you guys may talk or communicate at this particular time of the day. Like he knows everything, all your ins and outs. And then boom, you go from, you know, being in the routine to breaking the routine and not communicating with him for a few days. And then all of a sudden it's like you're out because things are shifting in your life as well. I mean, someone's released their ex, or again, release your energy and free yourself. Could be that you guys are alone now, or you're on this new adventure where there's this next exciting chapter and it crept up on him faster than he thought it would. And it's creating these feelings of jealousy. Oh my goodness. Like somebody is definitely feeling like, you know, they're tied to you and they'll always be tied to you. And now is the time to act. Okay, so let us see what kind of things are going to start appearing in your reality with your divine masculines. What kind of experiences are you both ready to have? Okay, so pay attention to your dreams right now, divine feminines. This may be giving you insights about his energy. And again, I am feeling a very you know, it's like this beautiful nostalgic feeling of I'm hearing things coming back. I'm also hearing like you guys have waited a very long time for this. Like this is two people who have been on the journey for at least 10 plus years, and this is the only way that you guys have ever held on to the journey. Just synchronicities. You've been very patient as well, and someone knows that you've been patient. I feel like the divine feminines are like, yeah, too patient. So much to the point where he never thought that you would again be in this place of having your freedom, and now he's inspecting or watching you extra close, because the vibe, guys, I'm getting is like, why are you jealous? You should be dealing with your own situation. You know, somebody maybe is having trouble sleeping as well for the last few days because they haven't heard from you, and worse, they know that you've been out doing things. Or he could also be having dreams about you being with somebody else, or that could be like a worst case scenario. He might be trying to feel as well, like, is this my energy? Is this her energy? Is this dream trying to send me some kind of hint or clue? Somebody could be constantly checking their messages. It's like they can't sleep lately because of this newfound freedom that you have, and he never thought that it would work up this kind of jealousy within him. But I feel now is the time where you're sending a strong message, like, don't watch me, watch TV, watch what you got going on at home. Don't worry about what time I came in last night. Don't worry about those girls you ain't never seen before. Don't worry about what it is I'm doing. Ooh, that is juicy, because what I do feel is like, instead of watching me, go watch what it is you still have to do in your own life. About you, my old man, you somebody else's old man right now. Okay, and that's why I feel like many of you could be mirroring right now, especially at this time, triggering this within him, where it's like, no, you don't need to keep tabs on me. Like, for the first time ever, I have the freedom to do what it is I want to do in my own life. And you might be stating that, and it's creating and welling up so much romantic feelings within his heart, like this possessiveness, I'm losing my breath. This possessiveness, this jealousy, this, where do you think you're going? Like, who are you with? And many of you might be like, nope, not answering my phone right now, because by being out for the first time, I am starting to get really, really clear on what it is I actually want. And, you know what? No, I'm not going to answer your message. I'm not going to reach out to you. This isn't what I want. I've just had instant clarity. I need some time to think. And he's like, what is going on? What is going on right now? Okay. And that's why I feel like many of them are, panicking like a fish out of water right now. They really aren't used to going this long from hearing from you. Okay. Again, they definitely know that you're out there and you're busy doing stuff. They may want to pick your brain about where you were at and who you were with, and they might have already checked out those details as well about who's been liking your post and all of these things. But again, I feel like this whole energy, this whole jealous energy that he is feeling is mirroring back to him exactly what it is he needs to do now on his path, because now ball's in your court. You have all of the freedom to go in any direction that you want. All right, guys, that's what I have for this quick check-in. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys would like a personal session, hit me up over at hipsy.com. We can text or we can talk. I'm just a phone call away. And if you guys would like to join the memberships, I do have more juicy readings like this for you to enjoy. All right, guys, I'll hit you up in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.